It's out of work, Terry.
It's out of work, Terry. You guys both got to play good guys and bad guys kind of in the same guy. You went back and forth a little bit. In fact, Michael, you went back and forth, I think, twice in the last episode. Not you, of course, but your character. Is it more fun to play Is it more fun to play like the Smoke Monster than it is to play John Locke?
It's not more fun, it's just different. It's, you know, the writing has been consistently great. So I've had fun playing, I had fun playing both of them.
I liked that period where you were playing the Smoke Monster and didn't know you were playing that.
Yeah, that was the best part. Yeah. That was all of season 5 when I was the Smoke Monster and didn't know it.
You never know when you're the Smoke Monster. You really don't. It just kind of sneaks up on you.
It's funny. It could be anybody. It could happen to you.
I heard that. I heard that you guys are hoping to do a show together after this. Is that true?
Well, we joke around a lot on the set, and a lot of times we try to think of what kind of goofy double act we could come up with, you know, later on in life. But once in a while, we have kind of a half-clever idea, and we're just pitching it around on street corners and other places, trying to get something going.
Yeah. No, I have said it's fun. I've loved working with Michael, and I have said on many occasions that I would like to again.
You should do The Amazing Race together. That would be a great part.
Oh yeah.
If you do a show together, can I pitch you something?
Sure.
Okay. Vegas magicians by night. Forensics police officers by later at night, because Vegas is... You guys go around, somebody's killing showgirls. You guys have to go around solving crime. One of you maybe plays it very straight, by the book. The other, not so much. He plays by his own rules.
I think it's a great idea. What do you guys...
And we call it...
Which one would be the one that didn't play by the rules?
It could be either one of you. I think maybe you could switch off who's playing by the rules and who's not playing by the rules.
Could one of them have a foreign accent?
Sure, whatever you guys want to do. You could be like Siegfried and Roy. You could both have foreign accents. Somebody gets attacked by a tiger, the other one has to step in, and it's called Cadaver Cadabra.
That's a great idea.
Just think about it. I'd like to be attached to it if it happens.
Some titles are so great that no show could live up to the promise of them.
You're right. This could be one of those. Absolutely. Well, you guys, really, I mean, the acting on the show has been phenomenal. I mean, there were some of the scenes tonight between Jack and Locke were just phenomenal. Do you goof around during those scenes? I mean, or is it very serious?
I think we goof around quite a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of light stuff in between that. I mean, right?
Are you thinking of something in particular?
What? No, somewhat. You know, Matthew's very professional. Matthew and Michael and
I've
everybody.
always said that.
No, everybody on the show, truly, it has come. I mean, well, for the most part, has come prepared. And
who's the least professional on the show?
Josh Holloway.
Josh Holloway.
Is he here tonight?
No.
He's not here?
He's not here.
Josh
Holloway, yeah. Very unprofessional. Of the many scenes, and of course there have been many great scenes, what hits you as the most memorable for each of your characters?
I still remember, I can't forget in season 1 when we were shooting the first episode that I was heavily involved in that was called Walkabout, and actually in the shooting of it I still didn't know, I had no idea where we were going, of course, and I didn't know that it was going to be strong, but when I watched it, and it was when Locke wiggles his toes and stands up, and the music, that was when I realized what we had with Michael and with Jack. That was when it all came together for me, when I said, holy mackerel, this could really be something.
How about you, Michael?
I've had a lot of great scenes that involved food. And there was one with cereal, and there was one where I made dinner for Juliet. But one I particularly remember was I was being held captive in an underwater chamber, and John Locke brought me food and said it was rabbit. And I said, did this have a number on it? Which was one of those moments when I knew I was in a comedy.
But no one else was.
But no one else.
Matt, how about you? What really sticks out for you?
There's so many. It's hard to. I mean, I think in the pilot, the scene where Kate is stitching up Jack was probably just the first time. It was a tough scene to do.
Very Rambo-esque.
It was.
Yeah.
It was very Rambo-esque. And you know, it just was working with JJ on that scene was amazing. He really gave me some great notes in that scene, and so that stands out. That was a good one.
Not what I was expecting, but that's the show for you. Never what you're expecting. All right, well, we have a lot to come. Executive producers Dana Lindelof and Carlton Hughes have their alternate endings to the show. And, oh, I got a nice drive shaft ring from Michael. Thank you, Michael. I think we're engaged. We'll be right back with more of the cast. Is our Aloha to Lost.
This is how big a fan I am, right? You know, the woman Widmore's wife, or kind of wife, shot her son or whatever. I can't even keep up with that relationship, right? She was at a Christmas party of mine. The white-haired woman, the strange one. I shrieked as I came around the corner with something on a cracker. I mean, it was a Christmas party, so who knows what it was. I looked at this woman and went, oh, God. And she takes me aside, she goes, please don't do that.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you tonight, but I'm here watching the action from the set of my new movie, Snakes on the Plane 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's about what happens when a bunch of deadly snakes attack a group of kids on the way to a breakdancing competition. I play the Sam Jackson role, and we're all very proud of it. Right, guys?
Right.
Anyway, even though I have a great new family, Turbo, Ozone, the Snakes, I do miss you guys, and I wish I could be there. So, I love you, and remember, keep snaking! Oh, we're on it. Oh, get it. Oh, I gotta put it out.
Things are going well for Josh, I guess. Still a comment tonight as we explore this mysterious show known as Lost Alternate Endings, what the producers chose not to show you tonight, and visits for more of the cast. Our next guests are foreigners to our land, so please make them feel welcome. They help make Lost a phenomenon around the world. Please say hello to Naveen Andrews, Daniel Day Kim, and Emily DeRavin. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. And you have not seen, have any of you seen the finale, the entire finale?
No.
Okay, good. So you have no idea what's going on, right? Why are you harboring skulls, Naveen?
It's a gift from Manson to Emily. And
from Charles Manson?
Manson.
From Marilyn Manson, who's a big fan of the show. In fact, such a big fan of the show, Terry, I don't know if you're aware of this, but he painted a picture of John Locke.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it.
You have it?
Yeah, he gave me a print of it.
Oh, he did. Well, can we look at that? Can we see that?
Wow.
Very talented. I'm surprised Marilyn isn't wearing his Hawaiian shirt. Naveen, you don't watch the show, do you? Is that true?
I saw the pilot, and we used to have sort of like
He saw the pilot.
I saw well, you have to just to know what the piece is and you know, what happens. And then we used to like go to each other's houses, and I used to go outside and have a cigarette, and you know. But no, I haven't seen the show.
Emily, you were off the show for a year. During that time that you were off the show, did you watch?
No, I didn't consciously, because I figured Claire had no clue what was going on, so...
Oh, really?
Emily
Wow.
would not either.
Which was preferable to you, playing sweet, normal Claire, or can't find my hairbrush, crazy
You know what? I don't know. I actually like a lot of things about the crazy Claire, and very luckily that was a wig, so I'd probably, if that wasn't, I probably wouldn't be saying that. But.
Daniel, one of the most emotional moments of the show was when Jin and Sun drowned together. and yet it seemed like somebody should have stayed around for the baby.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people come up to me and say that.
Yeah,
you know?
I would think so, sure, yeah.
They don't actually congratulate me on the great scene. They say, what about the baby?
Yeah, what about the baby?
Yeah, you know, what can you say?
How many kids can Angelina Jolie adopt? You can't just...